everyone, my name is Eric Hopkins, aka JEL. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. So we've got a little bit of news about the upcoming Marvel Studios The Fantastic Four, which will begin filming at the end of July per Kevin Feige. So let's get into a little bit of this article from Screen Rant here. Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige shares new details about The Fantastic Four. The movie is one of the most anticipated projects in the MCU, with The Fantastic Four part of the MCU's 2025 movie slate. Filming needs to definitely begin soon. After many rumors about when the reboot of Marvel's first family would enter production, as well as if it would be set in the 1960s and or an alternate universe, Feige chimed in with reveals and a tease. On the official Marvel podcast, Kevin Feige confirmed that the Fantastic Four will begin filming on July 29th and that the movie is indeed a period piece. Feige also played coy about the movie's alternate universe rumors. San Diego Comic-Con 2024 ends on July 28th, which is a Sunday, meaning that the Fantastic Four starts filming that following Monday on July 29th. After Marvel released official concept art and a poster for the movie, fans were certain that the film took place in the 1960s. Feige has confirmed those rumors, but only teased the Fantastic Four's possible multiverse story. So that's pretty much a confirmation if Feige don't want to really talk about it, I really think. We start filming at the end of July. The day after San Diego Comic-Con is the first day of filming. Yes, very much so. It is a period. There were a lot of smart people who noticed that the cityscape didn't look exactly like the New York that we know or the New York that existed in the 60s in our world. And those are smart observations, I'll say. So see right there, he says that the New York doesn't look like the one in the 60s in our world. So yes, he's basically confirming without confirming all the reports that I've even discussed here on the channel that it will be set in the 1960s when the comic was actually written, as well as the film will also be in an alternate multiverse. So the film will be set in an alternate universe outside of the current 616 MCU, much like Deadpool and Wolverine. I think it's going to be set in another universe, but they'll be brought into the MCU. The X-Men in general, we've already seen another universe at the end of the Marvels where Monica Rambeau ended up over in another X-Men alternate universe, and they'll probably be bringing those X-Men possibly into the MCU. And we'll probably be getting the same thing at the end of the Fantastic Four film, where whatever reason, maybe Galactus, who was in the movie, by the way, he's been cast, will possibly destroy their world, and maybe they have to go to the 616 MCU as well. So all these characters will be coming from the multiverse onto the main MCU Earth, and we'll be getting all sorts of stories with the Avengers and things like that. So I think this sounds absolutely great. And along with this confirmation, we also got our first look at the silhouette posters that were released. Apparently, we're getting some looks at kind of how the characters look like in a silhouette form. The biggest thing that pops out to me with this is obviously the hairstyle of Sue Storm. It's definitely got that kind of like 60s vibe where kind of the hair was shaped a little bit differently. And of course, it looks like the potentially Reed Richards may not have the long sideburns and things like that. Potentially, we don't have to wait to see. And maybe Pedro Pascal will be a little bit more clean shaven. Maybe he won't be having his signature goatee and mustache and things that he usually wears in some of his roles. So maybe he'll be shaving down for that movie. I don't know for sure. We'll have to wait and see. But obviously, you kind of get an idea what Ben Grimm's The Thing also kind of looks like and the design of that as well, which you kind of get a little bit of when it comes to this here. You kind of get an idea what they're maybe going to look like. But this is kind of concept. So maybe Pedro Pascal looks like he does in this as well. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I mean, this is very early days when it comes to design, so there's probably going to be things they tweak as they get into production and things like that. But yeah, definitely check it out. This though, it definitely looks like it's got a 60s type vibe to it. I'm curious to see more of it, but it's interesting that this is going to be taking place. The filming that is right after Comic-Con in San Diego, which is again, incidentally, the day and the weekend that Deadpool and Wolverine hits theaters. I'm sure that weekend during the Hall H panel that Marvel Studios will be doing at the event, that they'll probably have the cast of the Fantastic Four probably walk out and talk about how they're going to be starting filming the following week. So that could be a lot of fun to hear what they have to say and all sorts of good stuff. And it definitely sounds like we're going to be getting the upcoming new Marvel Studios slate of their films and television and animated series that they're going to be working on and all that sort of good stuff moving forward. So I can't wait to check that out. And I'll definitely be doing videos about that the following week here on the channel as well. So let me know what you guys think about this. Are you excited for the Fantastic Four? Are you excited that it's going to be possibly set in the 1960s and an alternate universe adjacent to the MCU? Let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you guys think about Comic-Con and the Hall H panel too. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and definitely comment below. And until my next video, guys, take care and God bless.